Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to this Inform Lukaku player review. Now, I've got to say, I didn't expect him to get an inform in this week's Team of the Week, but what I will say on top of that is, he has been overdue an inform because he has been incredible for Everton this year. And if he keeps up his current form and keeps going till the end of the season, he will definitely get a Team of the Season card. Just before we do continue with this player review, as you saw at the start, there was a record breaker Cech card in the team. That review is already up on the channel, so make sure you check it out. Link on the screen and in the description. And now back onto this inform Lukaku card, who in 6 games scored 8 times, and I've got to say, he did score some good goals, but at the same time, he also wasted quite a few chances, which I will talk about in a moment. But for now, the stats are in the background, and I will read out the standout key stats that you guys need to be aware of. Starting off then with a very impressive 92 strength, which does mean he can push past defenders with ease. Good bit of pace and strength combination means he can run through defences, but sadly, he does have 49 balance, and he can easily be put on the floor. Onto the standout skill attributes, and the ones that stood out for me were the 86 finishing, which was good, especially on his left foot. 89 shot power means his shots are very powerful and definitely do trouble the goalkeepers. 78 dribbling, not gonna lie, was a bit disappointed with this guy when he was in control of the ball. And then finally, 82 heading accuracy. His heading was brilliant, to be honest, wins plenty of headers and they're very powerful, accurate headers. In the background, you're just seeing Lukaku score a pretty nice goal with his right foot. That is his weak foot. And pretty nice strike going into the top corner. But what I do have to say is that right foot is very freaking inconsistent. One moment you'll see him score an absolute cracker of a goal like you did there. The next, it just doesn't work. The finesse just doesn't work. It's just not an accurate strike, and that was very frustrating. His left foot was consistent, very powerful, accurate strikes, but his right foot, as I said, can be very inconsistent and can let this card down. Coming away from his shooting now, let's talk about his movement. Now, his positioning is very good and he does make some very effective runs. But let's talk about how he is on the ball. When we're talking pace-wise, he's not the quickest off the mark. He's got 79 acceleration, so off the mark, he isn't rapid. But once this guy gets going and kicks into that 86 sprint speed, he gets going and he's pretty damn quick once he does eventually get going. And I've said get going way too many times. So he is pretty quick once he gets going on the ball, but he just doesn't control the ball well. His ball control and dribbling aren't that great in my opinion, and that means that he can be very easily dispossessed despite being pretty strong. So overall, what did I like about this card? As I mentioned, the pace. Once he gets going, he can be very effective, especially when running pretty much just in a straight line, because he's got the strength, he's got the speed, and he can just push through defences. And then once he is through on goal, he's got great shot power, and the left foot for finishing is very good, so he can definitely stick the ball in the back of the net. His positioning was great for me and he did make some very effective runs, and also if you want to cross, you can definitely cross to Lukaku because he's tall, he's strong, and his heading for me was great. Not just his heading towards goal as well, just in general play, winning plenty of headers and keeping possession for my team. On the negative side of things, I did feel a bit let down by his dribbling. His balance isn't great either, so he can be knocked to the floor very easily, as I mentioned earlier, and also the weak foot. Despite having a 4-star weak foot, I did feel a bit let down when it came to shooting with his right foot. Despite having a few negatives, I really did enjoy using this card and I do recommend picking him up and trying him out. So, is he worth the coins? What I will say is, if he does drop below 50k, then that's when I would recommend picking him up. However, as I mentioned in my previous review, Team of the Year is coming up very soon. So if you wait till Team of the Year comes out, this card will be even cheaper, probably drops around 20 to 30, maybe around 40k. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on Inform Lukaku. I hope you have enjoyed this player review. If you have, please remember to leave a like on the video and comment below on who I should review next. Have a good day guys, adios.